Denver yesterday, and then it just pissed snow. What'd you think of the games? Trades are actually exploding over there. In Nashville.
So cold.
That's crazy. How much snow did you get, GD?
Probably over a foot.
Damn.
And then there's like a lot of wind, so it kind of just blew it down the street, like into my house.
Nice.
So it made it like 30 feet in my driveway instead of one. And then it started, it like rained, but it was like kind of like ice balls. And so the first like 3 inches on top of the snow was like ice. So it was so heavy. I like the video. I like Spire QQ over top these pre-market highs. Then target cash. You say hi.
What up, YouTube? What we got? We got Jersey Flips. Ma Issue Watkins. I don't know how to say it. Retirement Life. Miss K. Good morning, everybody. Oh, I'm tired too. It's Monday. FOMC this week. Definitely got to stay patient. But yeah, let's get this bag. Got the White Monster to start the week. Watching Microsoft and Meta today. And then obviously if ES or NQ give us anything. How's everybody's weekend been? Everybody on YouTube. What up? We got Bill, Stockfather. Who else is up in here? Good morning, everybody. I don't have any, actually. None. I mean, we have demand. It's really far away, but yeah, supply is non-existent at this point. Derek, I use economic calendar. You guys aren't signed up for my free webinar, make sure you guys do that. It's in the announcements tab on Team Bull. It's today. Everybody in YouTube as well. Make sure you sign up for the free webinar. Let's see, free webinar. It'll be tonight. So if you guys can't make it, it will be recorded. If you can attend, that'd be even better. But there's that link right there, free webinar tonight. You actually add that. There we go. And then pin. There we go. It's pinned so you can't lose it.
Cheaper stock, but so it's really good. For a break, 14.50. I trade equity, not certain, yeah. So it's my favorite.
Let's get this bag. If you guys go real quick, everybody in the YouTube, make sure to hit that like button and be greatly appreciated. We got, let's see, 60 of you guys in here and only 12 likes. So, what is that? A sixth of you guys, pretty much, have hit that like button. So again, take 2 seconds, hit that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. Say honestly, for NQ, I'd be bullish if we got above pre-market high. ES, we're already above pre-market high. We pretty much tested it right here. Now we're trying to push up. So, yeah. Microsoft and Meta look really good as well. What's up, JC Diaz? As always, if you guys need funded accounts, make sure to use code Brandon at Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, or Apex. Apex doesn't have any deals right now, but TPT is still 40% off. No activation fee with code Brandon, and then Tradeify is either 35 or 40% off right now. So those would be the two I go for right now. I think Apex might be 60% off, something like that. It's cold in here. It's supposed to finally warm up in Denver today, though. It's supposed to be like 45. It's going to feel good. Make sure I got the account loaded up. Yes, sir. Been trading a lot of options recently, too. Do want to keep a really close eye on Microsoft and Meta today, especially Meta over 666.50. Looks really good. It should be done by Wednesday. Oh shit, Meta has earnings this week. Never mind. Contract's probably gonna be mad expensive. But basement should be done by Wednesday. I get 1 day with it and then I gotta leave to Florida. But yeah, when I come back, I'll move everything down there. What up, Team Bull? Good morning, everybody who's just tapping in. What up, CP? Got 5 minutes till open. What you watching, GD? I like that too. Good setup. Facts. I don't like that guy anyway. He is having a nice little push. Microsoft has like this 1 hour bull flag. So I'm looking for the break of that with strength. And then I'll look for continuation. But again, if you guys could take 2 seconds, hit that like button. We got 75 of you in here so far, only 27 likes. So about a third of you have hit that like button. So again, take 2 seconds, hit that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. It's really all I see is if we get above pre-market highs, look for continuation. I don't have, any reject zones, no supply zones. So that's what I'm gonna look for today. Our silver equity is up 330% too, which is crazy. Playing with QQQ is a break and retest of pre-market highs for continuation. So above 623, we can look for more upside. Yep, everybody keep in mind it's FOMC, so be patient this week. Highest quality setups only, and I still suggest sizing down before FOMC. I was going to watch Microsoft and Meta, but both of them have earnings, so I think the contracts are going to be mad expensive. We'll see, though. Damn, yes, with a nice push. One minute till open. Yeah, I didn't even know we had earnings this week, but apparently we do. It's going to be double the chop. What's up, fool?
Yeah, screen share. Let's go. Let's go. Markets are push. Push right up into this previous high we have here on spot.
Let's get it. And Q's above that pre-market high as well. See if it can hold. See these Meta Microsoft contracts. Yeah, Meta is going to be a no-go. Those are 2K a piece. Microsoft is a no-go too. Those are going to be like 1,200 a piece. Never mind. Remember, everybody in the YouTube, stay super patient today. A+ setups only. FOMC this week, earnings. I wouldn't be surprised if we're choppy.
I think it's really important we see. Last Friday we rechecked it up here. The day before we rechecked it, so watch this area.
NQ's reclaiming that pre-market high. I guess we're watching gold and silver instead of Microsoft and Meta. I think this NQ one's higher. Risk is just too large if we took it. Have to give it below the moving averages. Like to see maybe if we get a 5-minute candle close up here, and then maybe a pullback into that pre-market high.
Tempting to break this trend line, but safer way to go about this is the low price to break this recent resistance, which is 190 area.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
Be listening.
Damn, we have Apple earnings too.
Still in this pre-market. QQQ.
Like to see if we get a 5-minute candle close above this pre-market high, and then maybe a pullback. Real quick, everybody in the YouTube, make sure you guys sign up for the free webinar. Completely free webinar tonight. So if you guys are not signed up, it's the pinned comment. Just click on it, sign up, takes 2 minutes. Come join the free webinar and learn. Got that 5-minute candle close, so I'd like to see the pullback potentially if we can get it into like 42. Hopefully they don't just push it. But we did break and retest that pre-market high. I just didn't like the risk.
Nice strong close here on this candle. We'll have a nice SPY and potentially on QQQ as well.
Also don't like trading within the first 5 minutes on a Monday, especially.
SPY, QQQ, we have a high at 625.40, 625.50, so running down, what's up, bro?
Very nice push off the open. See if we can get a pullback. I don't have anything on NQ till 845.
See, though, do we have any news that, let's see if we have anything today. I don't see anything.
I like these pullbacks too if we can get them. Again, if you guys could, make sure to hit that like button. We got 120 of you in here and only 43 likes. So about a third of you guys have hit that like button. Remember, it helps a lot with the algo, so it'd be greatly appreciated, especially because I live trade on here for you guys for completely free. So, like I said, take 2 seconds, find that like button, click it. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let's at least aim for like 75 likes. I think we can do that pretty easily. So, take 2 seconds, hit that like button.
This candle, well, multiple gaps. SPY, on QQQ. Not sure which one. Rather trade, just gonna watch price. See what happens.
See if we can get the pullback.
Getting a nice pullback here on QQQ. Let's see a little lower. Bounce right there. Bro,
I mean, why would it give us an entry, GD?
that's the most annoying thing ever. Like, that is honestly the most annoying thing ever. And it's just nuked because it's like, we got him.
That's the thing, bro. It always gets so close, and then it's like, nope.
The next second with a little bit more of a push down. That's so annoying. That it's just going right to New York session high. Insane. Stupid, I know.
Might watch gold on this pullback. We'll see. Bro, what are these candles? I want to see potentially if gold could hold these moving averages because it is in a squeeze. GC. Or trying to squeeze at least.
It's like crazy move higher. So
It's fucking cold up in here.
we could have made our day literally 1 minute if we called that candle. Maybe we were close to catching it, so
See if it can hold these moving averages. Yes, it's still nuking. That's crazy. I wish I had a supply zone, but I literally don't have anything until all-time highs at 70.36. Good job, CP. Dinner's on you.
at this point, I like if the price continues higher. Let me sweep these highs. Let me see some sellers up here. We missed the long entry. SPY, I mean, at this point, also SPY's next New York Session high. So 690, 428. So we could look pull back for long, but I think more interesting would be QQQ moving into these two previous New York session highs. We were literally 5 cents away from getting in the trade.
We're about to tap Friday's high on NQ. 15 points away. Of course, that gold push, I didn't really like the setup on that pullback. But pushed about like 6 points. Supply and demand works on everything. See if we can get 20 more likes up in here. Got 120 people in here and 60 likes, so half of you hit that like button again. Our goal is 75. I think you guys can do it. Good stuff, Oscar. I didn't take it. I didn't really like that pullback so far. I mean, I'm still watching it, but it's bouncing pretty hard. What do you think, GD? Did we actually get a pullback today? Or did we just nuke?
Maybe on the slide.
Apple's actually moving. Yep, re-FOMC is hard. That's why I just stay super patient. If I don't get a trade, oh well.
It's good the RCP. That's why we trade lever, right? strong move higher. So spike.
$200 from another payout. Let's go. I mean, Matt, those CVS still really haven't moved. Again, the theta's hitting them pretty hard. Would like if this was the potential top and then we start pulling back because we have a nice fib that we can draw from that opening low up to this high on that 950 candle. No, I have no reason to look for shorts. No supply zones, no rejects, nothing. Uptrend entries only for me. Of course, we took out that high. Well, we took out the high on ES, so that fib's not valid right now. NQ is still valid until we take out that high.
Surprised this market's so strong. PPQ. Everyone's holding it up.
NQ took out that high too.
You're running into this New York session high up here, so a bit of a sweep, essentially.
No, supply and demand zones are very different than just previous days highs and previous days lows. Could it reject? I mean, maybe, but it's very, very, very rare that I would ever use that as like a reject or a bounce zone. We need 10 more likes. I know you guys can do it. 115 of you in here, 65 likes. I think we can do 10 more. That's the like goal today, 75. 75 likes. And then I'll shut up. So if 10 more of you guys do it, I'll be quiet. Again, being very patient, very selective of what I trade today. We have FOMC on Wednesday. We have earnings this week. And then we have, who is it? I think Japan with their currency. So very patient, A+ setups only, very picky for the time being. Silver is at a new high. I might actually like need to start selling some bars, low key. They're just stuck in a safe, but I think I need to start selling them. Exactly. A plus setups only.
Take my watches this week. I just need to get along, but we are at QQQ resistance. But I'm not going to be in a rush to take any position this week. Good trade.
Facts. Everybody staying patient and waiting. I'll take that as a yes.
This Brandon. Patient place.
Good. Apple's pushing pretty good.
To these near session highs. Again, they don't have to hold any importance, but typically, if we were going to reject, it would be, on highs. If not, break through these highs, we have another high up here, 627.25. So the SPY doesn't have a high until 694. So we have a lot of room higher there.
Good shit, Gabriel. Again, while we're chilling, everybody, if you guys need accounts, take Profit Trader, Apex, Tradeify, make sure to use discount code Brandon. Apex doesn't have any big sales right now. I think they're like 60% off. But then Tradeify is 35 or 40% off, and then take Profit Trader 40% off with no activation fee. So again, if you guys need accounts, make sure to use code Brandon, all caps. Silver and gold are having a pretty nice run. I would potentially be interested in ES if we pull back to 69.69 or 69.64, anywhere in that zone. Give us the pullback, come on. We hit the light goal though, so there's that.
Push higher, we're starting to sweep this level a little bit. Yeah, we gotta see what candle closes, see actual weakness or change the trend. We can for anything, but
Pretty bearish candle on Apple. Really like to see this pullback on ES for potential longs. If the market even gives it to us. This whole zone I like. Let's see if we get the pullback into the zone. You would get exercise on the option. Done.
This is what Brian thought the worst. Worst.
Literally. Yeah. I had like a SPY 380 call. It was only one I forgot about. It expired deep in the money and had to pay 38,000 for it because it executed. Hindsight, I should have held that fucker. Give us the pullback. Come on. This silver is still flying, bro. Still think that 69.69 to 64 is our best bet.
What's your numbers? What numbers?
6.7. Yeah. How old are you, GD? How old?
Yo, hi.
Still waiting, everybody. Just need this pullback. I see no reason to try longs up here. I mean, that'd be stupid because where's your stop? Give us a pullback. Look for a good risk to reward. If we get it, we'll take it. If not, oh well. We have tomorrow. We have Wednesday. We have Thursday. We have Friday. Next week. Next month. Till the day that we die to trade. We don't have to take a trade today if the market does not offer it. Remember, we take advantage of what the market has to offer. If we make no money, that's what the market offered. If we take a trade and we only make 20, 30, 40 bucks, it's what the market offered. If we lose, if it was a good trade, that's what the market offered, right? We just have to take advantage of what the market has to offer us. And, you know, the money, whether we win or lose, that's a byproduct, right? So we just got to stay patient, see if this market gives us something good. If not, oh well. There's always another day to trade. Bro, this silver is literally going stupid. You know what time it is, GD? Doom scroll time.
It's only 10 o'clock.
It's boring.
Let's stay patient.
You let me know when we hit 69.
Go holding below this New York session. But just don't like the price action. Looks like we're just consolidating up here.
Did you watch UFC on Saturday?
I watched a little bit of it.
Looks like we might actually get this pullback. What'd you think of the Sugar Sean fight?
I didn't really watch that.
Bruh.
I watched the BG. Why was that fight close?
Everybody was so pissed that Sean won.
You don't think he won?
I agree that he won.
We swept that high. We're actually starting to make a little bit of a decent move down, but we are testing the EMA, so we're not see what happens here. Tiny gap. Honestly, I'd like to see that gap get inverted and move down.
You're looking for shorts?
Potentially, I just don't like I don't like how SPY's moving out. Like, I don't have any reason to go short on SPY. We have a strong trend, retesting the 10, and we don't have a high or resistance until
Yeah. Let's see if we can pull back more. Potentially look for these longs on ES. Hopefully they just don't bounce this ADMA. What up, Justin? Again, while we're chilling, if you guys need accounts, TPT, Tradeify, Apex, make sure you use discount code BRAND in all caps. Obviously, the goal is to help you guys get payouts, pass your fundeds. So, all you guys need to do is use code BRANDON. Any other code, you're going to blow your account. Code BRANDON, though, you're going to pass and get a payout. Guaranteed. But, hopefully we can get this pullback. Silver's still nuking. We have a new fib on NQ as well. See if we can get down to 778, 761. Look for a potential bounce. Again, as long as they don't bounce this ADMA. Which it looks like they're going to. You guys take any trades today in the YouTube? Anybody? Any trades?
Slow grind up.
I'd be pissed if they bounce this ADMA.
What days are my least favorite days to trade?
Start the carpet today, GD. And technically I could start moving my stuff down there.
Yeah, looks like we're going to just continue this. I don't have any reason why SPY would reject. Like I said, we have no reason to see any resistance until at least there. QQ on the other hand, have some resistance.
I don't know, it's comfy carpet, that's all I know.
So,
Uh-huh.
no big carpet.
Well, besides where I did the epoxy. Well, I guess these fibs are not valid anymore. Guys, got any questions while we're chilling? YouTube? Just watching and learning. Nice. See, like, hold on, I'll wait for GD to talk.
But you see, actually, tested it to where
If we didn't have another key area on watch, like the fibs or, you know, the previous highs.
only because
Oh my God.
even if it wasn't purple size,
Let me turn them down.
it's up this high.
There we go. If we didn't have like a previous key level, again, previous highs, the fibs, then I would have been watching the 8 EMA for a bounce. But it was the fact that we had other key levels on watch, which is why ideally I wasn't watching that 8 EMA. Because, like, you know, if we started our position here or even tried a position, we still had here to add, we had down here to add, and then 69, 64 to also add as well. So it would have made no sense as far as the risk or reward, right? But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Wish those Microsoft and Meta contracts weren't so expensive. EMAs are just moving averages that'll track average price over a certain time period. Market's just nuking. I can't even get an entry. It's just nuking.
Lots buying pressure.
I don't know, GD. I don't know if we're gonna get an entry today.
Right after this happened, this retest happened, I knew it was over.
I guess the only other potential uptrend entry I see is if we retest this 30-minute orb on ES and NQ. So I'd like to see a little more strength. Maybe another bullish candle close, and then we pull back into it. So 69.80 on ES, 25.853 on NQ. Other thing that sucks too is that silver's given so many setups today, but the risk is literally gonna fuck up your account. And they've all worked out too. Exactly.
Smart has to be for like 15 minutes.
No, you stay till 9. Bro, where are you even going?
Gym.
How? Isn't there a whole bunch of snow? Go shovel. That's your workout. Exactly, CP. You lose 20 cents. That's a rack right there. That's only with one contract, too.
It's a lot more work. Realize that first on the snowplow, literally there was a mountain in front of my driveway, so I had to break that, which was 5 feet high. And then the wind was blowing, so therefore a foot of snow turned into like 3 foot of snow on my house. And all did basically my entire driveway. And my neighbor was over there using a big snow plow. I was thinking, you know, he's gonna see me struggling. Go around plowing. Metal shovel. But back when we did, yeah, like I remember looking at me, I was looking at it, I was just thinking, like, yeah, he's gotta come over here. At least he is, right? He's kind of right around. It's like, damn.
All right, let's see if we can get that pull back now to the 30-minute orb. Microsoft and Meta both gave good setups today too, but those contracts are just too expensive.
Checking up here, it's like session high on QQQ. Definitely have reason to reject here, but as far as going to the opposite direction, we have a really strong trend. I'm not going to trade till trend shows otherwise.
NQ's about to hit that 30-minute orb. Same with the ES. Let's see. Looking for some kind of reaction.
Start to inverse this. We start to make that a low. Take out the slow arrow. Interesting potential shorts, but got a little ways to go. Got teammates. Shits. I don't really like these levels that I have. Not really love the mark today.
See how we close this 5-minute candle if we can reclaim. Nope. No entry. It's probably going to be one of those days. We can still see if we pulled back into like 69, 69, 64 area. Then we do have a really nice 3-hour demand as well. No. And they're not order blocks. Supply and demand. It's all right. What you thinking, GD?
Thinking I'm gonna go to the gym.
Nice.
Slow grind stuff. It's good. Just these up this previous high, which is S4 18. It's strong, but we didn't break out, so nothing. Break out 13, 50.
Of course, they're gonna reclaim it now after invalidating it. It's enough for a coffee, Mike. Good old Starbucks coffee. Gold and silver pulling back. I'll text you back later today. Got a busy day today and tomorrow, and then I leave Thursday, so it all depends on Wednesday. I don't know if we're going to be able to get an entry. We literally broke below the orb, popped back up, reclaimed it. Now they're trying to make it support, but I would have preferred if they just held it originally. So. Thank you's pushing pretty hard. All right. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm going to go get some water. I'll be back. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Was GD saying my name? I just got back. What up? I'm getting bored, very bored. GD left. Loser. I guess I'll hang around for like another 15, 20 minutes. See if we get anything. If not, again, oh well. It's FOMC. FOMC week, I should say. Good job, CP. You guys got any questions while we're chilling? I'll take a trade if I see something, but I've seen nothing that meets my criteria. Any questions while we're chilling? I mean, that would depend on various other things if AMD played out for the rest of the week. So I'd say probably not. And it double topped at all-time highs. Probably not. I mean, we just had a slow grind up and now we're just chopping. So my best trades come within the first hour and a half. If we get to that hour and a half mark and I don't see anything, then, I simply just, I'm going to chill. Remember, you don't have to trade every day. If the market doesn't offer you a good setup, then it doesn't offer you a good setup. You just move on. That was the only question you guys had in Zoom was about AMD. Yes, I do. Indeed, I do. This market's got me for 12 more minutes. But as far as everybody on YouTube, I am going to hop off of here and just chill in the Zoom with Team Bull. As always, tap in every single morning. New York market open. If you guys need accounts between today and tomorrow, Take Profit Trader, Apex, Tradeify. Make sure to use discount code Brandon, all caps. And then finally, if you guys are not signed up for the free webinar, there is a free webinar tonight that I am hosting. So here's the link right here. Takes about 1 minute to sign up. So there's that link. Make sure you guys tap in. It's completely free. Other than that, subscribe, have notifications on, and let's do it again tomorrow. Everybody have an amazing day. If you guys continue to trade